Hey y'all, it's October the 18th, 2018. I thought I would pop in real quick just to let y'all know I'm still hard at work and doing this and that, especially the documentary, but it's coming along slowly and surely. Just want to let y'all know. And I want to shout out to everybody, especially if I've been seeing all y'all's comments and I've been keeping an eye on all y'all, everybody out there. And I know there's certain comments that I haven't gotten back to and stuff, and I mean to. There's a lot of people out there. We got Nina, shout out Nina. We got Philip, both Phillips, actually. We got both Phillips. We got Deb, shout out Deb for so. We got Roseanne. We got Savannah. We got just a whole host of people, actually. A whole host of people who pop in every once and again. Like, the Angel of Darkness comes in sometimes. Shout out to him. And stuff like this. I mean to get back to all y'all. I'm kind of like trying to stay focused on the documentary at hand, right? Like I said, expect it before November. But, I thought I'd take a minute out, like I said, to shout out to all y'all, everybody out there, especially, Maitre Mark. And it's like, I can't remember everybody, but there's a lot of people, all right? And I appreciate all y'all. I want to take out a moment, I guess, just to, shoot the breeze with y'all. Talk with y'all a minute, kind of blow some steam, I guess. Actually, I waited a couple of days on it. Sometimes, you want it, like, you hear about something, you want to jump on it. And people experience this on the internet where they see everybody and their mama covering certain things that are breaking, that are trending and stuff like that. And for a couple of days now, I've been wanting to talk about this whole Elizabeth Warren thing that everybody's been talking about. And I read like a couple articles when it first happened, when she first came out with that silly video where she's talking to the dude about her DNA test. First of all, how legitimate could you say the test was? I don't know. All right, I'd rather have a third party involved. But either way, the results were quite amazing. I read a number of different things, basically still speculation. You heard the percentages, you heard the fractions of Native American. She's claiming to be Native American. And from what I understand, she's been doing it for about 3 decades, all right, trying to get all sort of benefits from it, if you understand. So she finally came out, she finally did a DNA test, all right, and it came back abysmal. And you know what's interesting is, like the case that the whole Florida shooting thing is abysmal. All right, like the numbers she put up were just outrageous, to be honest with you. Very, very low, extremely low. All right, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. But I want to stress that because some people liking that Florida shooting, some people just ain't understanding what's right in front of them. And I see it written in articles, and like I don't know, there's people out there who are like, "Oh, look, she just proved she's a Native American or an Indian or whatever you call them." She's like, the people writing articles about it, like, look at this, Donald Trump's still bullying her, even though she proves she's. It's like, dude, it's incredible. All right, I read a couple different things, and I couldn't stomach anymore. But like one article I was reading said that probably, judging from the DNA test, which who knows how accurate it is. Judging from those tests, probably Elizabeth Warren had a Native American, Indian ancestor anywhere from 6 to 10 generations ago. I know a lot of people ain't never even contemplated 6 to 10 generations back. Me neither. I never have contemplated that. All right, that's a very, very long time ago. All right, some people do know their ancestry that far back. I do not. All right, and then I saw another article, and it said that it was speculating that Elizabeth Warren, and they named the ancestor, so they had records of her. They said Elizabeth Warren had a great, you heard it 3 times, great grandmother who might have been partially Native American. It's like, dude, I could never dream of being so persuasive as convincing people that that is legitimate at all. All right? Her great-grandmother might have been partially Native American. I can't even finish it, right? So, okay. I just wanted to discuss that because people are taking that in like it means anything. I might as well say, oh, I got African descent because, you know, basically everybody from Africa or something. Like, why don't I get the benefits? It's like, it's so long ago. And it's so insignificant. I'm going to tell you just how insignificant. I've never, ever referred to myself as Native American other than that I was born here. Like, I got a birth certificate. I got the social security number and the whole nine. Dude, I'm legitimate. I'm Native that way. But as far as claiming to have, like, Indian ancestry and stuff, I never done that or never thought to doing that. Never thought to doing it. All right, but as I've explained about my own, recent ancestry, basically comes from Mexico, basically comes from Poland, all right? We got Mexicans and we got Polish people. They both arrived in the United States about in the 1900s, all right? Obviously, these were my great-grandparents. This kind of, or my great-great-grandparents that came in. This was a while back. This was the 1900s, all right? What I got to let you know is I've only met my great-grandparents, only two of them, my great-grandparents. And just like with everybody else, there's 8 of those people. You have 8 great-grandparents. I only met 2 of them, all right? They were extremely old by the time I met them, all right? My grandfather, who I knew for a little while, he died while I was pretty young too. The only grandfather that I ever met, all right, I don't have a picture on me right now, but he's brown, all right, just to let you know. Just to be real simple about it, he was brown, like those Native Americans or whatever. He was that color, he was that tint, came from Mexico, or he didn't come from Mexico, he was born here, but, you know, his ancestry came from Mexico. He spoke Spanish, all right? He spoke Spanish, but the thing is, Spanish people tend to be very light in color. Right, for the most part, there's some exceptions and stuff like that. He spoke Spanish. He's from Mexico. I mean, his ancestry. He's born here, but he was dark brown, right? I asked the question, where do you think he got the dark brown from? He spoke Spanish. He was from Mexico, right? Where do you think he got the dark brown from? All right, there was no African Americans or whatever else. I mean, the thing is, where do you think he got the dark brown from? Obviously, from Native Americans. Did I know the culture? Do I know a tribe? No, I have no clue. But the thing is, my skin tone, for that reason, because my grandfather, the only one I ever met, because he was so dark brown, it caused me to be kind of brown, a little bit, right? For the most part, very white, but darker than most white people. Right, so guaranteed, absolutely 100%, I absolutely have way more Native American ancestry than Elizabeth Warren, and I also don't even care or know about it. Right, anyone who has brown skin in this country, more than likely, all right, I mean, unless you're coming from straight up India or something like that, there's no other way around it. Right, you have way more than Elizabeth Warren. She's a damn liar. And some people, they just can't wait to gobble it up, unfortunately. We live in crazy times. I want to talk to y'all about that. Let me know what y'all think about that. Shout me out in the comments. I think that, personally, just to finish it off, you want to claim anything at all, ever, as far as your DNA, you better be an 1/8 of something at least, dude. An 1/8 at least. That means one of your great-grandparents had to be full-blooded Native American for me to even care at all. All right? Period. All right, I want to hear y'all's feedback about that. Let me know what y'all think about that. And holler at me. I appreciate y'all. It's October the 18th, 2018.